actually, we met when I was 14, or she was 14, I was 15. I had a 1930 Model A coupe, and some friends introduced us. We went together for 4 years. Periodically break up because we spatted. But after 4 years, we decided that, as I say in there, we decided to decide, and got married when we were 18 or 19, and has always been a strong person. Oh, our life has been probably just about as perfect as you could imagine. Never had a lot of money, but we traveled everywhere. After we retired, we've been in most of the states of the nation, most of the provinces of Canada, most of the states of Mexico. I wouldn't call Pat a daredevil, but she's done many things that I've dared her to do, like parasailing in Mexico. She was always willing to do just about anything. No, probably you couldn't ask for a better marriage. Roughly 13 to 15 years ago, one of the doctors in Chehalis, Washington, where we used to live, said that she may be suffering the onset of dementia. Mm-hmm. And at that time, the thought was so horrendous to me that we simply didn't believe it and wouldn't believe it. Mm-hmm. And it didn't really sink in for a number of years. But we led a healthy, very healthy life, and purposely so. Mm-hmm. Even more so after we found out that she had Parkinson's and dementia. We did daily exercising for a number of years. We logged in excess of 1,000 miles a year, all over the nation, and it was not only because we loved to hike, but we knew we had to keep her active and keep her strong. And I think that it definitely prolonged it. Mm-hmm. But in recent years, particularly this last year, it's just been exponential. It was a nice steady curve, and we figured, oh hell, we got 20 years or more to ever get to the point where it's going to bother us. We knew that it was advancing, but in the last 6 months, it has it's like I say, it's been exponential. It just, and then straight up. In just the last few days, I've noticed a definite difference in the acumen or the attentiveness. As this morning, when I met her at the counter downstairs, initially she almost didn't know me. Up until a few weeks ago, she used to rush into my arms, and I didn't think I'd do this. I think that if the progression continues at the same steady climb that it has in the last couple months, it won't be long before she won't even know us. And that's going to be a real tough one. Yeah. Memory's been better than mine. She remembers everybody. Short term, doesn't know 10 minutes ago. Her main goal was to get stronger so she'd get back home. And when she would ask about getting home, I'd say, you just simply got to get stronger. In the last month, that question hasn't even been there. And she just knows, apparently, that this is her home, and probably will be forever. That's the other one, tough to take. Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind she won't go home again. No, I'm not sure what we're going to do in a couple of years. We'll just take that when it comes. I didn't realize until recently how it would impact me. I thought I was strong enough to take almost anything, but I'm not. I think we do every day. I've only missed 2 days in 3 months. So, yeah, and we'll continue that way. Even though when she gets to the point where she simply doesn't even know us, I don't know what I'll do. We'll handle that when it comes. Oh, definitely have a plan for long-term care insurance, because it is expensive. Face the fact when it is proven that you have this problem, you better begin intensive planning, both financially and emotionally. I think we were a little short on both, and yeah, I don't think you can do too much planning. You can't be in your thoughts every minute of the day, but it's a reality. There isn't any cure for it, and you may as well face that it's coming, and be strong enough for your partner to handle it. Well, I think that nationally, or internationally for that matter, I'd like to see more intensive research into it. I don't think that there's the dollars or the effort by the both national and medical community yet to handle this, and it's becoming more of a severe problem than it was 50 years ago. Or at least it's recognized statistically now. We may have had the problem forever, but because we're living longer, I think is a primary reason for it. If you had have lived past 60, 70 years ago, you probably would have been amongst the statistics today. God help me if I ever suffered like Pat. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Yeah, I think that the community in general needs to recognize that it is a growing problem, or has been recognized as a growing problem, and start doing something about it. Whether it be just not dollars, contribute to the research and taking it seriously as we have with other serious diseases like cancer, etc. Hopefully someday we'll find a cure.
If